speaking of having babies, the race for the White House looks a whole lot different since we've been gone, because there was no vice presidential pick when we left.
That's right.
Oh, that's true.
So she has picked for her VP, her Minnesota governor, Tim Walz.
Yep.
And I have to say, together they've been building a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Because people seem to feel like, all right, there is an alternative. There's a big alternative here. And so I'll throw this out. Has this changed the direction
Oh my gosh.
of this race? And do you think the momentum's going to last?
I do. I have to say, I was at the DNC. I went to Chicago. It's the first political convention I've ever gone to.
Oh,
because it's the first one I've wanted to go to. And it was a party.
No, Obama. What about Obama?
No, I didn't go to that.
I went to
either.
that one.
I didn't go to that.
Okay.
And when Little John came down the staircase, I was like, this is a different kind of convention, okay? And what I also felt like, Whoopi, was, you know, when Trump was president, we heard his inaugural speech, which was death and despair and how horrible our lives were, and only he could fix it. The message that I heard from Tim, well, I'm calling him Tim now, but from the governor and from the vice president was, alone we survive, but together we thrive. And she said something else. She said the measure of the strength of a leader is based on not who you beat down. Instead, what we know is the true measure of the strength of a leader is based on who you lift up.
Yeah.
So that was the difference. Right. So it was joyful. It was joyful. I mean, and I people always seem to think like Republicans have, you know, the corner on patriotism and the flag. I was waving my flag. People were waving their flags. It was unbelievably patriotic. It was about America's hope and dreams. I feel hopeful again.
So there is no doubt that the momentum is on Kamala Harris's side right now, but I've been talking to a lot of pollsters, and I know how we feel about the polls. They say this: we live in such an era of polarization that she's running a flawless campaign. She could ride out on a Pegasus with bald eagles and a sword, and she's not going to pull 10 points ahead, because people tend to vote against the other party and with the jersey that they wear. That said, she's running really smart. I was at the convention for CNN. I closed my eyes at one point and I was like, this could be Mitt Romney speaking. When she talked about supporting Israel's right to defend itself, standing with Ukraine and allies, she did say she does not support...
Sounds like Biden.
She does not support banning fracking. There's other ways to address climate change, but also care about the energy sector and the jobs that they create. And she's talking about onshoring American jobs and rebuilding the middle class. So this is not how she ran in 2020 when she ran on some things that were more to the left. She realizes the majority of this country is closer to the center. Donald Trump's too far right and too extreme for them. And if she keeps running this way for the next 60 plus days, I think she can pull it off.
Well, I love the speeches. I felt like it was a coming back to what we grew up watching. All the speeches of politicians used to be kind of motivating you to stand up and be a part of a movement. And I felt First Gentleman Doug's speech and Tim Walz.
Family, blended families.
Well, the biggest thing it hit for me is I don't care what your policies are before I know who you are. So show me your integrity, show me your character, and then I'm willing to listen and have a conversation. And to me, what I saw in both of those speeches that actually brought me to tears was how they love and how they are loved. And to see this normalcy of family that's actually presented in a very modern way, blended families, blended faith, a divorce, and yet a thank you to his ex-wife, like a beautiful way of showing how you can handle life and how it's good.
Looking at the women in the views, what they were talking about, it was the Democrat and the Republican. They tried to bring out some differences. According to the women on the View, they were very grateful. They appreciate what happened in the National Convention, the Democratic National Convention. That was talking about for the election. They were so happy. They were so elated. They were so flabbergasted about everything that happened. To them, the speaker, somebody like President Biden was there and he spoke so well. We also see that Harris was there. Kamala Harris is that one that the women in the view said she has grown from 2020 to now. She has become a different person. Her statements have different. People progress during life. She's that one that if she cannot do something, she'll say, I cannot do it. If that one she can do something, she'll say, I can do it. So actually, there were some things that she could not do. And actually, she didn't claim that she could do them. Actually, she said she could not do them, which she could not do them. And she had really progressed. They tried to compare the VP of within Donald Trump with Tim Wax. They talk about Tim Wax is very graceful. He's very he's just himself. According to Joy, he's the one that if he miss his direction, if you miss your direction, you ask him, he's going to take you to where you're going to. But something like JD Vance will just send you to the traffic and you go the wrong way, according to Behar. That was just some way of Behar's own way of hyperbole about JD Vance. We just tell that Tim Wax is full of calmness, while JD Vance is full of war. No peace like Donald Trump, according to what they were trying to say. So what they were trying to say that even Farah, who is a Republican, also joined for the first time and supported. She said she's a Republican there. Actually, she watched everything, and actually she has really supported Kamala. She's seen that Kamala is not faking. From what Kamala was saying from the beginning till now, at the end, she's just being real to herself. She's just being the one that she's just herself. She's just flowing like that. And she's not the one that is faking something that is not happening. She's the one that she's telling you what it is. She's not the one that she'll not tell what is not happening. So actually, she's really happy because according to them also, everyone have changed. And Kamala make the statement that together, with you alone you can succeed, but with others together, it's much stronger. Which means that alone you do the job, where if you join people and do it together, with one mindset, you're going to go to another level. Everyone was very excited for her about this statement that she made. Actually, what do you really think about all this? They could not wait. They say that looking at the polls, if she continues like that for the next 60 days, actually she's going to beat it, she's going to win. But according to Whoopi is telling one, go and vote, go and vote. Whoopi does not really believe in the polls because according to her, if not so, that's why Hillary Clinton could have won looking at the polls. So Whoopi said, go and vote. Don't allow anyone to mark X on your balloting paper. Don't allow it, just put it there. So no one should come and manipulate you. So vote. So who are you voting for? Are you voting for Republican or are you voting for Democrat? And what is your reason? Are you for Harris or are you for Trump? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. That we are waiting for November is fast approaching now. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.